dunking me some donuts.
Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
I don't know what you guys thought the Cats were going to do when you fed them catnip.
Tyree Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
I have no idea.
It's been a rough year for folks all across this great country, but football's back. The Texans and Chiefs, 2020 season underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chiefs take over first and 10
I gotta go finish the game
at their own 23-yard line.
I don't think league banned any plays, did it? Yeah, well.
Mahomes now on first down.
Damn. Good block, ball.
That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. It's a great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that.
Actually, I'm gonna pause it once and then go on here and switch some stuff real quick. I know for a fact I can do something different.
Dude, he didn't even try to catch it, dude. What is he doing?
Yeah, I want him over here, bro.
Yo, get out of here, bro. Yo, block it in the back. Can I get blocked in the fucking back 3 times, bro? I don't want to hear it, Trent. That shit blocked me in the back 3 times, bro.
Yeah, I sound like y'all just playing each other with some bullshit.
Plus, fucking Lamb just ran. He didn't even try to catch the fucking ball. Fucking stupid, bro. This game is, dude, what is fucking sitting there fucking spamming fucking triangle to fucking catch the fucking ball. It just keeps running.
Yeah, it sounds like
one-on-one, bro. I fucking have like 5 touchdowns.
I guess that's the risk you take, catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
That's big.
It'll be a pickup of 16.
Doing all right at my defense.
Certainly makes the front office look good when they spend a 5th-round pick on a guy. Then in his first 4 seasons, 4 Pro Bowl nominations. Anytime he touches the football, he's a threat to take it the distance. Hard to get on the ground one-on-one in the open field. If you miss, in the blink of an eye, he's putting 6 on the board.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Kansas City.
Sammy Watkins is a former first-round pick in the NFL, and he sure reminded us during Kansas City's run to the playoffs last season. 10 catches in the AFC Championship game and a 98-yard receiving game in Super Bowl 54. He did talk about possibly stepping away and getting some time in the offseason, but Kansas City very happy to have him back in their lineup and in their fold.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
How are you, motherfucker?
Off the draw, here's Williams.
Come on with it.
He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Fucking deep out here, motherfucker.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route?
I'll take that.
Go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
No. They're going to get about three here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7.
Oh, my God, Vander just fucking knocked my fucking interception.
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It's kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Watson. And this one complete to Will.
Not catching Will Fuller.
Master at this, Trent. Stop trying to fucking stop testing me.
And he's in.
Not catching Will Fuller.
That's what I am out there, bud.
Will Fuller, 77 yards.
Bud, Anthony Brown is 96 speed, bud. Get off of him.
The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top
if
off
I'm in
of a
front of
defense.
you, it's my ball, not your ball.
And the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed.
I'm running the route. What do you mean? I'm not blocking anybody.
I need to
can't get
bend
past
that.
me.
He said at times, you
That's what
absolutely
you're supposed
don't.
to do,
If the
bud.
quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's
I
going to
feel your
outrun
pain.
any coverage you put out there.
And ultimately, he stopped right where
the
he would
fucking
have
ball,
been if he
man.
had simply gone down to a knee at the
God
25.
damn, man. You dropped 2 fucking touchdowns already, you little bitch.
I feel your pain, but hey.
Landon's being a little bitch right now, bud.
I feel you. Alright, so
You
wanna play that way? We gonna play this way.
The Chiefs offense about
We
set
here
to
for
begin this
all day.
drive.
All day,
There are
baby.
parts
Let's
of
go.
their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put
Interception!
but it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
Zach Cunningham with the picky. With the picky. With the picky. Zach Cunningham with the picky.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make
It's
the
the
proper
sticky,
throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Should took fucking 5 hours for the ball to get there.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
Okay, yeah, he doing okay. It works.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro.
I literally about to, yo, I start finessing on my way into the end zone on the goal line at the very beginning of the run because I knew how open it was.
And the Texans will extend their lead.
That's fucked up.
And it's good.
Hey,
jumped out here to a
just because you got the Chiefs don't mean I ain't gonna put it on your head.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up.
Let's run it up, Texans. Let's run it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Start this new league off right, baby.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how
Hit
you
that.
actually have to read.
Where you go?
Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, did you practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to?
I might sell JJ Watt, though.
Whatever's going to take to get the message,
I might want to get rid of JJ.
Putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
Got his ass.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I bet it is, bro. This man's going for that. Okay, he's going to go for that. Yeah, he's going to go for that. You know, I'm going to just fleet on the go. Where is it? There it is.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Do it if you want to.
I know this offense was expecting to do.
I knew that was coming. I knew that play was coming.
Through the first 3 drives, they're definitely going to put their heads together.
Do it how you want to.
Hey. Offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And the punt team on now as this one sent away.
Oh, I thought I was going to get that.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
that boy did
really well.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
You gonna quit leaving Will Fuller alone. This ain't the playoffs. I ain't gonna give up no 24-0 lead.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's got it. And he'll take this
in
for a Texans touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans push further out in front. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Score Texans 21, Chiefs nothing.
Oh, time out again, you motherfucker. Do you want me to score? Is that what you're trying to do?
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
21-0 our score after 1.
21. Chiefs nothing.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early.
That boy don't know what to do.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle.
Ricky, how you doing over your game?
Pass protect. Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Man, what smack like that?
On the return comes Cobb. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Wow, not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Basically.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the run.
Brandon Cooks for a TD. We want Brandon Cooks for a TD. Brandon Cooks for a TD.
Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks.
Oh, good job.
67 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
Oh, they let him get that. They really let him get that. Oh, okay, they had to let him get something. They had to let him get something in the game. Oh, and this league on comp. Oh, I love it. I love it. This league is on comp. That's why I'm doing so good. This league is on comp. I am in love. I'm staying in this league. It's in the comp.
Perfectly executed crossing route. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first
X Factor already.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
No, you ain't gonna be able to use it
That
though.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You can have an X Factor. You will be able to use it.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10.
Pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. 43. 43.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires
Another one.
It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Hey, I'm doing this. I'm doing the Chiefs in this league dirty right now.
Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guy.
Good job. Good run. Good job. Good job. Good job. Finally got something on. Good job.
Darren Lee came in there hard on the blitz and got
I'm still
him
gonna score a
down 9
touchdown,
yards
bro.
behind
I'm
the
still
line
gonna
of
score one,
scrimmage.
bro.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
I know he didn't like that. That dot was serious.
Short field payoff. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he's in.
Walk right in.
Score. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown, Duke Johnson. Taking it in. And this offense is running away with this one.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking.
Oh shit! The PlayStation 5 reveals on.
At this point, they're clicking about as much as they can click.
Yeah. And right
I forgot about that. This is now God of War.
The guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow
the new
them
one.
down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Makes the Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
I am bugging. I need to watch this Sony shit. Where is it at? Where is it at?
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
PS5, come on.
Just fucking pay Dak.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh shit, I forgot this shit was going on. I'm in here playing this game. Hurry up, let's get this game over with now. I'm about to keep going.
Yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
I ain't even
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground.
I think I missed the whole thing. I missed the whole thing. Yeah.
We often talk about where they take a good first step.
Yeah, it was
or
over.
not.
I think it's the ending.
Don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
I'm about to watch the replay of it. Yeah. But I'm trying to see when they fucking announce it when it's going. See, we're going on pre-order right now. So if it's going pre-order, I'm about to. I gotta get some people cash out that bitch. They gonna need.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards.
I'm just trying to see when they're gonna release
this one.
this
It's like
one.
a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Gets this one to Hill. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I think the PS5 costs more than the Xbox.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, they
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
the one with the disc. The one with the disc is with 500, right? I think it's 5 because they think about doing the. I think it's PlayStation going like 550 or something like that.
1st and 10 at the 18.
I'm getting it too.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Oh, so yeah, because it's launch day. I'm just trying to figure out when they put them up on pre-order. I know. I need to see when they put it on pre-order though. What's the pre-order detail?
I heard they leaked that it might be today you can pre-order it.
But you got honestly, you get them on pre-order today. You gotta buy that shit today.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Interception again.
McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And the return just out across the 15.
Yo, I know dude is sick right now. He can't catch a break.
So the ball down to the 16.
He can't catch a break against this team.
Let's go, Big Sears right here. We got to step it up.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson.
Didn't want to do that, but I'll take it.
Tight end. It's Fells. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
I'm gonna play that back. I'm gonna spread you out.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And this one is incomplete. Will Fuller is the intended target. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from a good.
They on pre-order? Are they going on pre-order now? No.
Trying to get
That's
one
all I want to really know. They're going on pre-order.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
I don't want the disc one. I want the all digital.
I don't know. I'm taking a disc, bro. What are you
Run
talking
for
about?
Johnson.
Wow.
Why?
And he'll be taken
Yeah,
down, but not
why would you
before
get
he
all
gets his
digital?
football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards there, good enough for
Yeah,
a
but
Texan
I
first
resell
down.
my shit, so that's the point.
He's letting it fly for Cooks, and that's caught inside the 35.
Huh?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
You're gonna resell them to a GameStop, yeah. We resell them to other people and stuff like that.
1st down.
Yeah, but by that time, there's like a new one's coming out, and nobody wants to pay that much.
Bro, I'm talking about I resell them after I beat the game, bro. I beat the game within 2 months, resell them to somebody else for $40. That's cheaper than GameStop, and I make out more money. That's what I'm saying.
Watson.
Hey, you do.
And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And this offense continues to pour it on. And this one through the uprights and good.
Texans 42, Chiefs nothing.
Reload. The pre-order is tomorrow.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for
Pre-order
Houston.
tomorrow.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Alpha.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive? And my goodness, another interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
2nd and 8 coming up. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Mahomes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Hey, keep it up.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now Cobb to return. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
32-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe. that might actually pop and turn into a big play, that's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Set. You're 18. 58 right there. I got it. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike. Hey, 59. Kill.
On first down, it's Watson. Open man, the tight end fells. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain
25 yards that time.
First down.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
58 right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58 right there. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Hey, 24.
Operating from the gun. Watson. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
Who's 41-0?
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oh, you looking at my stream? I stopped scoring. Damn, your shit loud, bro.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is
he finally scored.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Ricky Seals-Jones there to make the grab. And the Chiefs use the short.
That shit messed me up, let him score on me.
So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter.
42. Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown,
that's what I'm doing. I'm just not trying to make the dude quit like that. Like, I don't want to be a bad sport and just kill him.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
It's a.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I can tell you right now, bro. It's a couple plays I do that's literally I'm killing him. Hey, it's kind of tough. You got 2 wide receivers that can over 94 speed.
Ready to go here for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Him? Because I'm putting all defense. I'm locking. He's going for Tyreek Hill, and I'm just putting Tyreek Hill on. He keeps on. You know how I'm putting him in the zones. He just match. I'm doing man zone. I mean match zones. So it's like a man coverage in cover 3.
From the gun, Watson.
Money. Oh shit, that's not me.
And that gonna be incomplete.
He threw it way too deep. I thought he was going to throw it
that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Money.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown.
I had to give Cooks 1 more touchdown. And he was butt naked right there.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Texans 49, Chiefs 7.
This ain't the real Texans. We ain't gonna give up the lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense,
and I'm not running no glitch plays, no nothing.
And here we are, almost through 3 quarters.
No YouTube money plays, nothing like that.
Really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run it again with Williams.
Yeah.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I'm getting to this. I don't know what y'all tripping over. All y'all about to get this one, and it's gonna run out. I'm gonna get this and call it a day.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. 7 yards, the pickup there.
I know. I got about 200 games digital. I got a lot of disc games too, but I want the option to have both. I don't want to have the affordability like say, oh, now I only can buy digital games. Nah, I'm good.
With over 1,200 yards receiving, 4th in the NFL. I think he's one of the gold standards in the league for the tight end position, and I don't know if anyone has any more fun playing the game.
You better hope they don't fuck that up.
We're back now in KC.
That shared accounts, no, because I've been hearing people now doing the shared accounts. They've been losing like games and stuff they've been doing and sharing with.
The Chiefs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Again, it's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was.
They ain't no blitz. I just bit you fucking.
He lost 2 and it brings up 4.
It's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, I knew he was doing it. Oh, and I got it out of him. Yo, watch that last play.
And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive,
I got back there too late, but it still got the hits to get him.
Your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call, but how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're on the bench right now feeling great.
2nd and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Going deep here for Stills. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard.
No, I was just playing around, bro. I was literally just trying plays. I was doing shit.
In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads.
You see the play I just got sacked on, bro. I literally don't even know what play I did.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Ah, fuck.
And this one hits it.
That shit was perfectly in the corner.
End zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
You see how perfect that punt was?
It's about set to begin this drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
You're going to stop throwing it, though, Tyree Hill.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Well, this game was decided a while ago,
and now here is another interception. Eric Murray, the ex-Chief, has it. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
I wasn't even paying attention to that play for real.
Anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Well, we know we're going to have the #1 defense and the #1 offense at the end of this
KC
week
offense
1.
out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed.
How did they catch all the way back up? You don't want to call the interception on.
Inside the 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Will Fuller with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I am done.
Fairbairn up and good. And that will extend this big lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Hey, this Patriots defense playbook, we got some plays in.
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And the trend continues here.
Hey, go on ahead and run through out that clock.
2nd and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
Come on.
And you
already know it's 2 out the clock. So
why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward.
that is the truth.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in
This
their
man
own
really gonna fake it. You really gonna
territory.
fake it. You really gonna fake it. You dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb.
A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt.
You tried to fake it.
Work out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. The first down carry here for Johnson, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The ball carrier.
Hit your ass with
Got to
them.
think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd.
Operating from the gun, Watson.
Oh, God.
But it's incomplete.
Yeah. You should have just seen what I was trying to do to him.
Comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
A 37-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now
giving Deshaun that X Factor was the best thing to do, bruh.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as
I ain't gonna, hey, threat.
At their own 23-yard line.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you for telling me to give it to Deshaun. That shit worked.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
My guy is done. He up out of here.
Get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward.
Brings up 3rd
and I press just to see what you're gonna do.
The busy night continues for Williams.
He ain't about that. He ain't about that life.
To a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he sticked all the way through.
NFL for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this. Overtime in week 1.
That's what I like, though.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
They're getting the first, the ones on the PlayStation Network getting the first ones. They be getting the first pre-orders that have come available. So as far as like numbers and stuff like that, so let's say Sony got like 4 million, Sony might do 1 million to all the ones that subscribe to them, then the other 3 million go out to the other companies. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what's happening. So you be able to proprietary, you get it from Sony. But I would rather get it from another place because Sony still got shit that too. But I would ask you so. But on top of that, my brother, so these pre-order, they dropping tomorrow. You trying to loan me the pre-order money? Cause a nigga trying to get that pre-order ASAP. I ain't trying to miss out on PlayStation 5. So, what's up? That's on his. Look at Steak in there. Definitely a steak on it. Definitely steak on it. Your threat. Your threat. He's still in here or no? This nigga left.